So this was day 10, and I'm not going to go in order of the witnesses. I'm going to start with Kevin, who was brought in to find evidence on the scene. So he found some taillight pieces and the shoe. The shoe was found on the road next to the curb. Does anybody else think it's very weird? Like, how many people walked by that shoe? Because it was buried in the snow, which means it had been there. So it had to have been walked by. And then also, the shoe was so clean, like brand new looking clean. That's odd. I don't know. Maybe they did clean it for this. Yeah, so there you can see the shoe. And then the next one I'm going to talk about is Paul. So he is the guy with the camera across the street. He knew the house across the street had a camera facing that way, but he didn't think to get the footage because his words were, I know what that camera captures. So that's why he didn't get the footage. But it could have caught something, whether it was defense or prosecution, like whoever it was for, it could have caught something. And then the evidence, it was not collected properly. It wasn't stored properly. Karen's car didn't have a picture taken of it when they received it. Like, what? And then Nicholas, he just kind of talked about the voicemails, the phone calls. Karen had made 52 phone calls to John between the time he left until they found him, with 7 voicemails. The 7th voicemail was of them finding him and part of the 911 call. But for me, it was pretty hard to make out what that 7th voicemail was saying. But the other, well, not all of them had words, but we'll say 4 of the 7 voicemails. I mean, they don't make Karen look good, but they also do not prove that she's guilty. Like, they were clearly fighting, and she just had some words to say to him.